Right, I'm having a little play today with some napkins just to get some autumny things done. I've got some dictionary pages, is some scrapbook paper, okay, that I'm going to be using. That's already sort of like gessoed or something on the back, so I can cover the front with that. I've got some napkins. I've got some. This is the last one of this. My friend gave me those, and I think she's used all hers. She said, "You got any napkins?" Like, well, no. Well, I have. I have one. And I've got these leaves too. So yeah, I'm just sort of. I've got some. That's quite autumny, definitely. Yeah, I haven't got many. I know it's got blue in it, but I do get an autumn feel from that. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm going to use all of them or anything like that. I'm just going to have a play. That was a leaf from one of those others. I am going to use this, but I'm going to wear it around that a little bit closer when I'm ready. But at the moment, I'm just going to stick this on and get going, really, because I think I might have a little bit of more spritz spray on there. You don't need dictionary pages, can be book pages, it doesn't matter. You use what you have lying around, like I do. I never read the words on the front, so I have no idea what it says. Oh, I'll keep that one. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're all right. Let's have a bit of gold. Right, this one. I've had this year, so I've no idea where I got it from. It's Do Crafts. Okay, and it's gold. That's all I know. It doesn't. There we go. Yeah, gold. Spritzing ink. A bit of gold. I am going to put a bit of green on actually, but it's going to be Shabby Shutters. I think that's all right. Oh, I'll use the Collage medium from Tim Holtz because I've got a bit left and might as well use it up. I thought I did. There we are. I've got some more, but I need to use that one up, really. Oh, I've actually got one of his brushes. I'm going to use one of them. There we go. Treated myself. They are nice to hold, actually, I will say. I haven't done any work with napkins for ages. That's all nice and dry, and I think I've sorted out what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a bit of vellum because it's quite dark. It's you know, yes, looks like autumn, but I just wanted to sort of brighten it up a bit. So that's going to go there, and then I'm going to stitch around it. Oh, I've got some numbers as well. You can either stamp there, but I've got these on vellum, so I've already pre-done them in one of my videos ages ago. I've got a box full of them. I think that's the Tim Holtz field notes. I'm sure that looks all the postal ones. I'm not sure. Something like that anyway. I'll just put a little bit along there just to hold that in place while I sew it. Right, I'll go and stitch around that. Okay. The next one, I'm going to stamp on some of this because I've already done one. Okay, I played around the other day actually, and I really like it. I know it's bled, but I still like it. Yeah, you know, I think we need to learn to embrace that. Years ago, everything had to be perfectly done in the lines, but with junk journals and things like that, we don't have to be like that. And I actually like it because this is I've made this paper as well. So of course, when it gets wet, it gets very, very porous. And you do have to be a bit careful that you don't oversaturate it because it will break apart. You know, there's not loads of binder in it, not like normal paper. But I really like the effect. So all I done was I got a mushroom stamp. Which ones were these? I can't remember the name of that mushroom. I think, oh, it might be on here. There we go. It's that one now. Screen Sensation, whatever they are, but there was loads of stamps in. It was really nice as well. That was that one. So yeah, nice and big ones. That's a nice one too. Should we do that one for a change? We've already done the other one, haven't we? We do this one brown. I wasn't going to show you the watercolouring because it's you know, it takes a good sort of 15 minutes, doesn't it, to do, but I can start it and I'll finish it later date. Did I put that one back? There it is. There we go. And preferably use a archival ink pad. Go here. Yeah. I will heat set that a bit. Nice lines. And this one is a little bit thinner than the other one, so you know I'm going to have to be careful a little bit, but I'll just show you. I just use these We're going for browns, aren't we? Right, okay. I use a bit of burnt umber. Yeah, and a bit of, I've got slate black here. So I'll mix that at the side, yeah. And then I'll get a nice brown here. Okay, that should be all right. Okay, I will start sort of like with the darkest place first, so then you can see what I'm doing. I will start here, so you see how that's literally going in. Actually, this brush is now flowing quite hard, so okay, do that. And see what I'm doing? Hopefully you can see I'm mixing a bit of that orange, yeah, with it. Well, it's not orange, it's burnt umber, but looks orange to the other. You can see it bleeding through. I've got some gold splatter on this. This one's not going to take so long anyway, so I'm just going to pop a bit of this sort of darker in now, just in there. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dry that off, and then I'm going to go over that. I'm really liking this one, actually. Okay. slightly lost this one a little bit, but I can always go around there with a black pen later on, okay? But I'm actually really liking that, and that's how it's staying. And then all you've got to do is tear around it. It's a little bit damp, so just be a bit careful there because it's a bit thinner. Okay, and dry that off, and we've got ourselves a little journaling card that we've, you know, hand painted via a stamp. I actually painted some mushrooms last year, I think. I didn't pluck up enough courage to show anybody. I always think when I do those, oh, it's just so rubbish. But anyway, I embrace it. Just don't show anyone. Okay. Right, I'm going to gesso these a little bit. Okay, quickly. I think I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to add some of my black tissue paper that's got, you know, these bits on. I use this brush because I'm going to use a collage medium again. So just fancy a bit of gesso. I mean, you're not going to see a lot of it anyway, but okay. I'm not going to worry about drying it because I'm going to stick some black things on. I sort of, what I've done, I'll just show you what I've done. I sort of placed it. Now I'm going to have the green and orange one there. Then I'm going to have the red one there. And then these bits, I sort of like looked at how I thought it would be. A bit like that. So that's poking through. A bit more down here somewhere. I do that sort of thing. I sort of place it and then think, yep, that's it. So that's all I do, really. So let's put that on here. This is just black acrylic paint on deli sheets. Just got to make sure there's some underneath. That's that. And I wanted a bit down the bottom, didn't I? Right, hold on a minute. Yep. And this one, oh, I've got 3 there, 4. Was like that. So I know I need some, say, over here. There. Like that. I think I'll put that at the bottom. Check. And I'm going to have a little bit more here. So you dry that off and then you cut it around again, and then we'll put the other things on. Here we go, that's all nice and dry. Right, just in case my iPad goes, all I'll be doing, okay, is gluing them there and stitching around in black stitching. Okay, but with these underneath, I think something like so. I want them sticking out, so sort of like that. And this one will be just one like that. And I've gone around just a normal black pen, okay, and just sort of brought this back here just a bit, so we sort of lost it a bit, and then yeah, that's all I've done, is just outlined that a bit. Like that. Yeah, I love, oh, that's turned out really good. Right, so I'll glue down now just in case the iPad does die, because I'm sort of finishing up now, so there's no point in putting my iPad on charge or anything, because I have to go. Let's have a look. I won't glue them down properly yet. I do feel like I just want one more bit of black there, so do you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, so what I'm doing here, I haven't stuck that down because I want to stitch around there, so when I stitch around it I'll lift that up. And I hope I haven't stuck down that too much. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, should have done the stitching first. Yes, but never mind. This one I'm going to actually stitch around here as well. Okay, they're all done. Here we go, and because I like the splattering of that gold, I'm going to put some more on, and I'm going to put some more on the first thing as well. So anyway, all I done was stitch around, like I said, and I did manage to pull that back. Okay, it's stuck down now, but, and then sewed around there, and then put that little saying on there, quote or whatever, and then put that one up on there. That's all I've done. Oh, I did ink around as well. I think I'd done that previous to the last bit I talked about. Yeah, so I want to do that. So what I'm going to do is just put that down. Okay. This is what I do when I spray. There we go. So I catch one of the things. Right. I don't really want any on the leaf, so, and I don't want any on there. Oh, that won't be any good. Coffee stained paper here. Okay. what I'll do. I'll do that, and then let's do it. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Yep, lovely. And then just want a bit sort of there. Yeah, I definitely need some on here. That's perfect, and I'll dry them off now. We've got some going on here, you see. Perfect. Catches all that. Great for later use. Just got to watch the vela. You'll also have to watch the net and things, but I'm aware of that. Sometimes I'm not, but I've learned the hard way. There we go. So that was the first one with a little pocket there, and here, all quite simple ones, but it's just nice to do a bit of stamping, and they're nice and big. So I haven't got anything to show. Well, I've got signatures put together, but really I have done nothing but that one will go that side. So that would sort of, you know, go there. So we've got that hanging out, which is great. And that, this one, I've got 3 signatures going. So this one will be going in another signature, but it will go sort of on that side. Yeah. So there'll be some of that going on. Yes. And then this one will be wherever. So yes, just got to let them dry properly. They're not totally dry yet. There we go. 3 more done. Hope you enjoyed that, and speak to you all soon. Bye.